Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
BTS V to throw first pitch at LA Dodgers game. Why it matters.
BTS member V will throw the ceremonial first pitch at Dodger Stadium on August 25th, 2025. And guess what? The ticket sales instantly exploded.
Sure
And
did.
why is this pretty significant? So in this video, I'm going to discuss this issue in depth with some historical context while breaking down the Dodgers' deep connections to Korea and HYBE artists' growing footprints in MLB and sports domain and what this really means overall. And as always, I will try to make this as interesting as possible with some additional context and historical background. Okay, so it'll be pretty interesting. So let's start here. BTS member V is going to participate in his first major public event after completing his military service this June, and he's choosing one of America's most iconic ballparks as the stage. That is, they will throw out the ceremonial first pitch at Dodger Stadium in LA on August 25th. The LA Dodgers announced the news on social media
I wonder
with
if
the
he's
caption
nervous and
Army.
if he has been practicing his
That's
pitch.
what I wonder. Can he throw?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to embarrass yourself
No.
like Stephen May Smith did.
I didn't see this one, I don't think.
I don't. You don't want to do that.
Ready? We will be at Dodger Stadium on August 25th to throw out the ceremonial first pitch. Purple Heart. Now, the response was near instant and overwhelming. They said that within 6 hours, the post had racked up 1.7 million views. Right now, it stands at 3.9 million views and more than 30,000 shares at the time within 6 hours. And the ticketing sites briefly slowed down under a surge of
With the hat on his
traffic.
head, I don't
According
recognize
to
the here.
He looks a little different, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I recognize him, but he looks like the styling is different than what
Yeah.
he would usually wear. Yeah.
StubHub, which is the largest ticket resale platform in the US. Dodgers ticket sales jumped fivefold overnight after BTS V's appearance
It makes
was
sense.
announced,
That's no shocker
making the
there.
Dodgers the most searched MLB team of the week. They said Dodgers ticket sales jumped 5 times overnight on StubHub after V from BTS was announced to throw out the first pitch on August 25th, making the Dodgers the #1 most searched MLB team this week. With hashtags BTS, BTSV, and BTS Army. In other words, V isn't just attending the game, he's actively moving the secondary ticket market. And indeed, it says hottest event, August 25th, Monday, Reds versus Dodgers, and yeah, high demand. By the way, if you are attending this event, let me know your excitement in the comment section. Now, Los Angeles sports culture, I heard, is notoriously passionate. LA fans are known for deep,
Yes.
almost tribal loyalty to their teams, especially the Dodgers. And the ceremonial first pitch is a moment traditionally offered only to individuals that the club wishes to honor, like U.S. presidents, war heroes, and A-list entertainers. And yeah, this Monday, coming Monday, August 25th. August 25th, right?
That's Monday?
Yeah, August 25th, that someone is going to be BTS
Or he
V,
starts school
which
on
is
the
a reminder that the Dodgers see him not only as a global celebrity, but as a kind of figure worthy of their highest nod of respect. Now, for Dodgers, this isn't like a one-off publicity stunt because it's more like the next step in a long-standing Dodgers-Korea relationship. Now, the bonds began in the 1990s when Park Chan-ho, on the left in this photo, became the first Korean pitcher to rise to stardom in Major League Baseball. And spoiler alert, I'm going to mention Park Chan-ho's name again when we talk about Suga's investment move that I actually made a video about back in July. But for now, so Park Chan-ho became the first Korean pitcher to rise to stardom in Major
That
League
name is
Baseball in the
familiar,
1990s,
Paksan.
and he
There's like a clothing brand named Paksan.
Baxon, yeah.
Is this connected to him too as well? I wonder.
I don't know. I
Oh.
don't think so.
did it in a Dodgers jersey. So he transformed the team into like a household name across Korea. And when pitcher Ryu Hyunjin, on the right in this photo, when he joined the franchise in 2013, that connection deepened even further. Dodgers games often looked and sounded like they were being played in Seoul, in Korea, complete with Korean fans, banners in Hangul, which is Korean alphabet, and domestic broadcast. Now, LA is home to one of the world's largest Korean American communities. And there's an event called Korean Heritage Night celebration. It's an annual celebration, and it's still being held. The Dodgers have effectively become like Korea's team in Major League Baseball. So, inviting
That's a
the
smart move for them, for the Dodgers to become Korea's team. Korea, what, 53 million people or so, I believe. It's a large population for a fan base. I think that's a very good move.
Oh.
It's not about chasing hype. It's about acknowledging and deepening a real cultural bridge that the Dodgers helped build over decades. Also, interestingly, V isn't the first hype artist to step onto that mount. In August 2022, Anaheim were invited by the Dodgers to throw the ceremonial pitch during Korean Heritage Night. Again, it's a long-running
Oh,
event
I didn't know that.
paying tribute to Korean.
I thought the 80s threw it. But now that I think about it, I don't know if they threw it or they just were at the game. Because we saw them at the game. Remember they did the interview? We watched them do an interview. I don't remember if they threw it. But
We were to come and not throw it, no? If we invited me.
I don't know.
Mhm.
But so it seems like it's not even them were the first, and Hypen was even before it, because 80s was last year. So and Hypen was before. I didn't know that about Hypen. Interesting.
Culture and thanking the city's massive Korean American fan base. And their appearance was timed with the group's visit to Los Angeles for KCON. And it made headlines even in Billboard and highlighted how naturally Hype's artists are now being featured in the Dodgers' cultural programming. And although there are no, Korean players currently on the Dodgers roster, the club has leaned heavily into its connection with Korean heritage, thanks to, again, former players, legends Park Chan-ho and Ryu Jin, and the fact that it represents a city with one of the most largest Korean diasporas, so to say. Now, the Dodgers' soft power strategy is accelerating. Just 2 days after BTS V's appearance, Korean football superstar, soccer superstar Son Heung-min, who recently moved to LAFC, a new team, is set to throw the first pitch on August 27th. He's known for his humor, so he reposted the Dodgers announcement with a caption on his social media, "I guess I better practice." And yeah, he recently moved from Tottenham to LAFC.
Oh
and the
wow, he
Dodgers
went
appear
to
ready
LA.
serve
I knew he played in the UK. I didn't know he went to LA. Wow.
as a welcoming platform for the biggest Korean names across sport and entertainment, K-pop, music. Interestingly, V and Son Heung-min's back-to-back appearances aren't really coincidental if you think about it, because the two guys are actually friends. So on July 8th, 2025, which was Son Heung-min's birthday, V posted on Instagram story featuring himself, Son Heung-min, and the very famous Korean pianist Cho Seung-jin, who's sitting in the middle. They're sitting casually on a bench together with the caption HBD야, happy birthday. Yeah, the photo looked very relaxed and casual, and it shows just how naturally these guys, Korea's top stars from different disciplines, cross paths in private life. Also, BTS' connection with baseball stretches further back than some people might realize. In October 2024, which is last year, BTS J-Hope made headlines when he threw the ceremonial first pitch at Game 2 of the Korean series between the Kia Tigers and Samsung Lions, just 6 days after finishing his military service. He arrived by SUV as BTS Butter, the legendary track, blared across the stadium, and he marked one of his first post-service military service appearances while paying a heartfelt tribute to his hometown team in Gwangju. And he has long expressed affection for Kia, the hometown team, baseball team, in interviews and even BTS song Ma City. 나 기아 넣고 시동 걸어 미친 듯이 bounce. So he did a wordplay there using the name of the team, Kia. Now, J-Hope's 2024 appearance was actually the first time that a BTS member individually threw a ceremonial pitch at a professional ball game, because in 2017, the group threw the ceremonial first pitch at Koshien Stadium in Japan during a matchup between the Hanshin Tigers and Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters while they were on tour. Okay, to be exact, it was actually Jungkook who did the actual pitching, because it's physically impossible for 7 members to do the pitching at once.
That's what I
but
was
the whole
wondering.
group
How
was
they threw 7 times or what?
And V's upcoming turn in Los Angeles thus continues, a growing tradition of BTS members stepping onto the baseball mound. Perhaps the most striking sign of how intertwined BTS is becoming with baseball actually came this July 2025, sorry, when Korean media revealed that Suga and former
Remember that Ace Dadver and Mix sang the anthem, so it was Oakland Athletics. Okay, because I wasn't sure what team that was.
MLB pitcher Park Chan-ho, whom I just talked about, were investing approximately 7천만 달러. So yeah, 70 million US dollars into a private fund, acquiring a 2
Wow.
to 3% stake in Oakland Athletics. The A's are currently relocating from Oakland to Las Vegas, and they're building a 1.75 billion USD stadium aimed at rebooting the struggling franchise. And I made a video about it actually when the news first
Wow.
dropped. And I said this is
70
no mere
million.
celebrity endorsement.
It's a lot
And
of
by
money, man.
becoming minority shareholders, Suga and Park Chan-ho are basically positioning themselves not just as like performers in ceremonial roles, but rather as long-term partners involved in the inner workings of an MLB club, financially and strategically. And Suga is well known for his love of baseball, having previously attended Dodgers games and even rapping about his admiration for the game. And the pitcher, Yu Hyunjin, actually. And industry insiders believe that his involvement, paired with Park Chan-ho's legendary status, may help bring more Korean talent to the team franchise, while marketing the team to new
Nah, I don't think so. Let's be real. He's gonna own a 1% of the team. Like that's at like zero. He's gonna have zero say in what's going on in the team. Like let's not get shit confused right now. This is purely a business move. This is not for him to make money. This is not about to bring Koreans to the league. No, it's not. The two guys are gonna own 2 to 3% together, so each is gonna 1 to 1.5%. What power do you have at 1.5%? Like, let's be real.
And if you bring in the audience.
Yeah, but there has to be good players too. Like, if there was good players, they would already scout them. It's not like they're not gonna bring a mediocre player just because they're Korean. It doesn't work like that. Like, no. Now we're reaching.
overseas fans. Now, if you haven't watched this video, I'll attach a link to it in the description of this video. Okay. Now, meanwhile, it's not just BTS making some baseball moves. Tomorrow by Together, also under Hype and Big Hit, their character IP, Bulbatu, recently partnered with KBO League team LG Twins in Korea to release an official co-branded merchandise line, including jackets, caps, and game-friendly accessories. And the collaboration is being praised as the first formal partnership between a K-pop character IP and a Korean professional baseball team, which could lay the groundwork for future cross-fandom experiences. And crucially, the products were designed for both everyday use and for wearing directly to baseball games, which could open up new ways for K-pop fans to experience a live sporting culture they might not have previously engaged with. Okay, so there are some very exciting and interesting stuff going on in forms of collaboration between Hype artists and sports. So, what do you guys think? Do appearances like this actually make you more interested in baseball itself?
Does it? I think it does. We've seen the effect with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey.
Well, yeah, I think for like BTS fans, definitely, I think it's a smart move for Dodgers because I think now the army might start supporting Dodgers a little bit more. Not like, oh, they're gonna go to every Dodgers game, but if they were to like, they would know the Dodgers name, and if they were ever like to buy like a team jersey, they might like, oh, they might buy Dodgers like jersey or like a hat or something. Like if they wanted like a baseball hat, they would probably get a Dodgers hat now instead of getting the typical New York or Atlanta hat.
Was the Dodgers like a popular jersey to own? Like, is it one of the jerseys to have?
The Dodgers is a big team. Well, in LA, I'm sure it is. Yeah, like but here in Florida, no. Like, why would you wear LA shirt?
Like, cause sometimes people wear like like other states popular. Would it be?
Baseball is kind of dying in popularity, though. It's not like that sport anymore. Like, so the baseball is trying a lot. Like, I think that's why they're doing this move because they're trying to revive the game a little bit. They need, they're trying to ride BTS's coattails a little bit.
You see the success of the Swifties coming into the NFL. It's insane.
Yeah, because baseball. I mean, let's be real. Baseball is a pretty boring game. And there's more exciting games nowadays, so they kind of but they are trying to make the game more exciting. I believe they're adding like shorter waits times between the throws, stuff like that. So I think this is part of the strategy to make the game more interesting to regular people, not just like diehard baseball fans, So I think this is like a really not a big deal for BTS. I think this is a bigger deal for Dodgers than it is for V. I think, yeah.
Did you feel Hype Boy's biased towards this reporting, or do you think it was?
Yeah, I did feel biased when he said that. Oh, Suga who's gonna bring Korean people. I'm like, let's hold our horses. I don't think that's gonna happen. But I mean, of course it's biased. It's about BTS.
Or maybe have them like at least try out.
Yeah, but that's not how it works. Like the
Or have it like as aspiration, like, oh, okay.
Oh,
like,
yeah, but if there's good people, the teams would already scout them. Like nowadays, scouts would be, like it's not like there's opportunities, there's tapes, you can send in the tapes. Like this is not like in the 90s. Yeah, maybe that would have been different because there's less like technology. You can't like just see people. You have to go in person, stuff like that. Now it doesn't really work like that. So, but yeah, I think this is more of a bigger deal for the Dodgers because I mean, if you clearly see the tickets sold out, or I don't know if they sold out, or I don't know if he said sold out, but there's high demand now. So
can I see the comments?
They're gonna make the money.
Cause baseball usually there's always empty seats. I feel like
because they play every night. Like who's gonna go to every game? It's like way too many. Oh, there is a Korean player on the Dodgers team this year. Hyun Kim is on the injured list right now, not technically playing, but he plays center field or second base when he's not hurt. Well, there you go. Looking forward to V going. There will be watching baseball after a long time. V with his work and diversification has shown him being artistically genius. I'll be attending. This is my third time this season.
Okay, so it's working.
So I'm an Army Dodger fan. Yeah. Well. But yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like a lot of Army is gonna attend for V. So I think it is bigger for Dodgers. They're gonna make some money off this.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible.